手合わせ願います。
優しくマットに沈めてあげるわ。
Get ready, fight!
オファー。
冒険ここにあり。
さあおいで。優しくマットに沈めてあげるわ。
Get ready, fight!
やあ
Get my voice situated. Let's do it again with Lisa. If the mic's working, yeah, mic's working. Should have it all there. That'll change the quality pretty, hopefully.
Get ready. Fight!
See if I can make it a little pretty for everybody. Chocolate bar! Get away from my chocolate bar, Timmy! Hello, give me a second. I gotta adjust the volume. Actually talking to Death Deal. Better, it seems. Feeling better at the moment. Told him I was like, I know you're not crazy about Dead or Alive, but if you now am I here? Try talking now? Having a hard time with me? That's probably because I was playing with audio settings. Yeah, I invited Death in case he wants. I am live. I can mute your mics. I can mute mics if you want, but I don't have mics muted at the moment because I'm checking my stream settings and everything else. Working right. In fact, if you could talk again, that'd be awesome. Then I can set my baseline audio. I'm fucker and pick. I swear, Streamlabs doesn't pick it up all the time right. I gotta play with filters. Well, no, it's not the filter. I have to actually change the place again. Now that should work a little better on my voice on stream. Good. Okay. No, it says it. It shows like in the audio tab there, you can see that it shows that input selected, but it's not. Now, would you talk again, please?
What, you want me to talk again, you said?
That works. Coming through loud and clear. Yes, that's good. And because I figure that I'm putting out on the stream at like 18 megabits, but I could honestly put out, there was like almost no difference between 15 and 18. To be honest with you. I guess because I'm at 19 right now, and there wasn't like a huge difference. But I can parse at people in. But I don't see. We talked about doing that before anyway. But you know, if we had people that wanted to join the game but didn't have the stuff, you know.
What about Woodstock?
Why does it look so much better on my? Looks so much better on my computer than my laptop. Why?
What looks better?
Wait a second. That was playing in the background. Now I wonder. Hold on a second. I might be able to turn that processor back up some and then drop the bit rate. Because remember, Parsec used the GPU. I'm streaming off the CPUs. And this is the one area where the 8-core is still going to be a little better than your much newer 6-core, you know? 2 extra cores and 4 extra threads should help out a good bit on that.
If you say so.
That's what she said. No, it really should, man. It really should. Lisa's kicking my ass. You know, it did dawn on me tonight why I've never been confident about my Lisa and why everybody used to fear it so much and people used to think it was good until they met yours. Is because my Lisa is like your Lisa and Hayate had a baby. I come at you like a spider monkey, but I'm always, all I'm trying to do is like, I'm just constantly, as soon as you catch me, it's like, then all of a sudden it's like, I start fighting. It's like, I just interrupt, like, and stun constantly, you know? That's why people have such a hard time fighting my Lisa. Because I'm an a-hole. Because I got my ass beat by yours so much and learned her from you. And with the way I fight, it just kind of worked out that way, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry, ain't nobody got their ass whipped by your Lisa as much as I have. I think I'm about to beat my highest score if I keep this up. Damn it. Give me my golden ball! Yes, I got it! Bash, you almost made me lose the golden ball!
Golden ball.
And you taught me that that's not as unsafe as you think as long as you start punching right after.
What is it? Let's see.
Like if you miss that, they block it. As long as you start punching right after, generally speaking, you'll stop most people from being able to do anything about it.
I'm not watching, so I don't know what that is.
The forward, the overhead kick Lisa does. Her overhead kick. Like.
She has two. What is it? Up towards kick or forward?
Forward and that combo button. The punch kick button or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
That one. I always thought that was horribly unsafe until you were like, well, as long as you don't stand there.
You land that can put them in critical stun if you get it right. That's a critical stun attack.
Eat it, Bayman. I'm telling you, if I only stream it at 1080 without my GPU, doesn't look as good on YouTube as it does on Twitch, does it? At way more bandwidth. Our Twitch streams are some of the best, are great looking streams, you know?
But since I stream at 900, when it goes to YouTube, it gets stuck at 720.
Yeah, so if any of our Parsec people, I mean, I didn't say the format. We can do whatever you want, but I mean, I think the lobbies are kind of important. The lobby night's still important, you know? Even though we eventually want to get away from that, I feel like that's another avenue to it as well. And we need to talk that up more during the lobby nights. And I also think that bringing people in through Parsec to participate in the lobbies, I mean, I've never cared about my win-losses or anything, so it don't mean anything to me. I don't care. And as long as I got, I'm not even putting out 20 megabits in this stream. I got plenty. If I turn this down to like 15 to where it won't look any different. See if I can run. Yeah, my CPU's a lot happier now that frickin'. So I can probably go back live. Oh, Lisa, come for it. Oh, I lost because I was playing with the computer. Or do you got a lobby open? If you got a lobby open, I'll come in and I'll warm your ass up.
No, I don't love it yet.
I'm just gonna keep warming up and run this stream, see what happens. Testing, but I should be able to, I mean, hardware-wise, I can definitely, 80% CPU. I'm okay with that. This what stream looks like at that. 80 to 92, I can deal with that. Oh no! Dumb. Oh! You know, I'm glad I started messing with Lisa again. You're right. When you just do it long enough, it starts to feel good again, you know? But dude, it just didn't feel right at first. No matter what I did, it didn't feel right.
She's freaking awesome in this game, man.
Yeah, she times different than in any of the other games, man. But it is close. It is like a fast 4, though. I will say that. But it just, like, her links work a little different now. It's weird. You have to do things faster of her. Yet at the same time, it's all got to be a lot more precise. You know what I mean? It's weird. But in the same, they didn't really change her moves very much. But they did fix a. She's not nearly as unsafe as she used to be. But you notice that being no one's horribly unsafe anymore. Like Busa's not just the most unsafe thing in the world anymore, you know. Busa and Bass, you know. Everybody's fairly even on that. It's just enough to give someone some. Wow, the AI is really trying hard. Yes, that's good. And I love how all her hop, you know, I love how in this game her forward, she's so much safer and so much quicker that her forward hop game is so good now. Like all the way you can, you know, do your diagonal forwards and stuff. They all like are really, you know, they're not, as long as you play them right, they're not horribly unsafe or anything, you know. It like
She's
really
crazy good in this game, man.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people play her, I guess. People figured out, they're like, yo, this bitch is freaking not bad at all.
How does it make you feel that your character that used to be like one of the most unsafe and mediocre characters in the game is now the bandwagon?
Yeah, she's a bandwagon.
You know, because Lisa beat me on the last run, the AI is trying so hard to beat me. I've already gotten Lisa 4 times in this survival run. I've only like fought 10 times. I love the 50-50 game Lisa has, man. See, the way I figure it, but even if I had the game running at 1080 at first, and it didn't seem to make that, and quality to YouTube. It's not like Twitch where that gives me like a quality boost. When we're doing the exact same thing, there's honestly not, on these nights, you know, I might as well stream it live to Twitch. Because we pretty well push everybody to your channel, and my channel sets on 0 or 1 viewers all night. And I mean, it's basically, that channel is linked to where it hosts you, and that channel also has links to you, and we try to post everybody to that channel. I always put the links out for your channel, for that Twitch channel, because that's what we want to develop more than anything right now. Because if we could ever get to partnered, man, that'd be like that'd be basically our ticket to being, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a while.
That's why it's always the links to that stream we post. But there's no reason. But if we're doing the exact same thing like this, I can stream to the other platform to get us more exposure. I mean, I've been posting the videos there. There's this Norwalk music group that follows us that comments once in a while on our fight videos. It's like, man, I always know what you guys put out is going to be good stuff, you know, and stuff like that's what he said to me a couple weeks ago. And it's like, you know, we do have people in there. We just kind of ignore them, you know, because we remember we were building. We had people watching regularly and everything, and you know, I don't mind the YouTube community at all. It's not Twitch, but in the same token, the YouTube community is actually, I think, more they talk to you more and everything, you know. When you do get people around, they're more apt to actually talk and stuff, you know. Where I swear Twitch, people come in, and if you don't answer in like 20 seconds, even if you're in the middle of an online fight or something like that, if you don't answer in 20 seconds, they'll leave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you see what's going on. No offense, I mean, I want to answer everybody as soon as I possibly can. That's why I keep that laptop running beside me with the actual stream and stream chat. And I'm looking at it constantly while I'm fighting, you know, trying not to miss things. 'Cause right now, I'm just doing survival and I'm just practicing. We're just stressing the machine. Because I've had I've had a little bit of issues with things lately with this Grig. So we're just stressing it a little bit, making sure to be fine if we do this. And I'm going to say we're good. I'm going to say we can do this just fine, and I'm going to say that if any of our Parsec people want to join the lobby, I can bring them in. Not going to be long for I'll need a break anyway. So if JJ actually comes around, he wants to join, JJ can freaking hate and play, and if we get other Parsec people that want to join, I can just let them Parsec into me when the next turn comes up, and they can fight till they lose, you know what I mean? That can be another way we can, you know, work this, you know? Why not, right?
I mean, if you can run it.
I can run it. My graphics card's not even doing anything right now, dude. If I can run it.
Son of a bitch.
My hardware encoder's at 0 right now. That's what Parsec takes. Like right here, you want to see? Let's test it real quick. Now, I'm at 1440. You're going to have to get on your Surface or something, so I am not changing everything right this second. I'm just going to go into hosting. I'm just going to turn it down. You can run with me like this. We know that. Hosting. I'm going to leave the bandwidth. 15 should be fine. We'll go to 20 because that'll put me at 35 total, which is underneath of it. I'm going to leave the resolution for auto detect. 2651. Select the proper display damper. There we go. So, computers. If you can, Knight, let me know when I got beat. Try to connect to me. I did better again, though. I'm getting right. You see how far Lisa and Tina are on my scores? Damn. And forever it was Hayate like 1st through 9th on my legendary survival runs, and Lisa was way at the bottom at 10th. Because I told you she never felt right, man. But I'm starting to get it now. Well, now I got Hayate, Lisa, Tina. That should tell you something, man. I guess you were right about me having some aptitude with Tina. I got a lot to fucking learn now. I get. It's not like Lisa to where I can just keep going and work it out on the fly. I run into dead ends all the time with Tina because I just don't know what to do next, you know? But yeah. Like I said, if you would like to Parsec in through your computer or something, try it, man. We'll do some verses locally on here. And we'll see exactly how it runs, and I'll keep my performance monitor, but I mean, it's just loading the GPU, and the GPU should be just fine. The GPU set on kill for cooling, but not for frickin' power. It's not turned way up right now. It's mostly the fans turned up, just to keep it cool. None of the voltages are really messed with or anything. This is just a tweak setting. The setting's very stable. Once in a while my computer crashes, but I swear to Christ, it's my fucking memory. But it also seems if I turn the processor down the 3.8 versus the 3.25, it's a little more stable, and that's where I'm setting right now. So everything's pretty stable. Sorry, I'm rambling. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I would have no issue hosting a player at a time to come into the lobby. I don't see how that would affect anything. Screen should still get everything. It should just be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I can always just lower the processing on the stream just to give us a little overhead, because Parsec's got to use. Well, then again, though, you know what? It's got to use some processor. You know what I mean? It's got to. There's no way it doesn't use processor at all. Okay, so now I'm back live with this new tune here. We'll quit this and we'll just go into arcade for a minute, and we'll warm up Ayane. But I think I'm going to make my rotation on Dead or Alive real tight for a while. I think I'm going to focus on Lisa, Tina, Hayate, and Ayane for a while. And if I want to play some outside of that, I'll just play like Rig, Bass, Kasumi, and Helena. Bah. You want it more? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hell, even an arcade on the Legend run, Tina's in second right now, and Lisa's in fifth. But I only have 5. It only looks like I have 5 runs for it on that. I don't want to try on it. Dumb. Ayane doesn't have like any good looking costume. She will be Owlette.
She doesn't have what?
Any good looking costumes as far as I'm concerned. Of course, that is my opinion. Dang. Kasumi's coming in hot. Back, Kasumi! My god, Kasumi wants Hayate bad! Dang it! Wow! Quit your freaking countering, bitch! Why didn't I do the other one? I knew the other one would work better. Now my CPU is not going above 65, so overhead is achieved. Ah, don't you do it! Eat the booty! Oh, why didn't you? Oh, well, she went down to Kasumi. How she won? Horrible. I gotta make a clip of that. I don't know if YouTube. See, I like making clips off the Twitch. Because Twitch has got the tools and everything. You can make the clips, download them and everything. It's really cool. I love it. I cheat so much like that. Alright,
How
AI.
you cheat on Twitch?
Well, I cheat with the video editing. I make most of my clips and stuff on Twitch because Twitch has really nice setup for making your clips and stuff. It's real easy, real nice. It's already there, you know. I'm just gonna have to get me a clipboard or a whiteboard or something to write down when I want to make clips and write down the time in, so the next day I can find them all. Because JJ and I do it all the time. It's like, oh yeah, we need to make a clip of that, and then I might remember one or two once in a while to go back and look for them and find them. Dang, at least you came in hot. But yeah, even with I should be able to parse that coach just fine. As long as I keep it to one, I should be able to give that person a really good experience and have. But you got to remember, I also turned down the game 1080, which will even take the graphics down further. If I have to do that. Then again, though, with auto detect, it may just do it all by itself. Who knows? And I might not have to actually turn it down. Trio. Hiya!
Let me get. Oh shit. Actually, there was something I wanted to do. Do you hear the fan in the background at all?
A little.
Maybe I should have it oscillate. That might help a little bit. Then the fan won't always be hitting me.
Wow, why would you give him your backside? You slut, just because it's your brother and you want to bang him. Wow, that was so awesome. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. Get it! Ah! Hadoken! Do you not feel like...
Yeah, I don't know if what's the issue here.
Yes! Got him! What's wrong?
On the first, if I ever restart or turn off my Surface and turn it on from completely off, I always have to turn the Wi-Fi off and turn it back on for it to stick.
That's weird.
Thing is, that's happened on my phone as well, so I think it's my router. My router's finally dying. At least the Wi-Fi is. Everything is wired. It's perfectly fine.
Well, I mean, not to say, but I mean, dude, it's been happening for a couple months or so regularly, man. You've been telling me about it for a little while at least. I'm sorry, I'm probably exaggerating by a couple weeks, but still, it feels like you've been saying something about it off and on for the last couple month and a half, 2 months.
For the Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, for the Wi-Fi. Only the Wi-Fi. Only the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's been happening for a while.
Because I remember you saying something.
It's really gotten bad lately.
Because you said something about Aiden stuff or whatever one night. I remember. Or your wife was watching, or something about whatever Wi-Fi device they were messing with, and or something like that, and how you had to restart the router, and that's why you had to go, and it took something like that. And you're like, yeah, it's been happening a little. I can't remember exactly, but I can't remember things exactly anymore like I used to. Used to be able to remember everything, almost exactly word for word, but not anymore.
My fault.
Die, Brad! Yeah, bitch! Sorry, got a little into that. You know I hate Brad.
最初の威勢はどうしたの？
Why you hate Brad, man?
You know that's my kryptonite. Yeah! Bah, excuse me.
実験を開始します。
It's just time to be live
逃げるなら
about.
今のうちよ。
But if you want to but if you want to test the parsec, we can do it real quick. But I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be fine. Worst case scenario, I have to turn the game down to 1080. That's about it. Because like I said, it's another way to do what we're talking about. Yet appeal to the make sure we're not forgetting people we've had since the beginning. You know. And I don't mind letting people parsec near me and play that turn. I don't really mind that at all, man. It's good. You don't understand. How many times do I say I need breaks and stuff? It's okay. It really is. Especially till I get that issue fixed. Can get that issue fixed or whatever. Or at least figured out what it is exactly. You know.
遅いです。
Warming up Ayane. God, I hate Mila. Now beat her ass.
No, I'll be right back.
Ooh, counter to Shindan. It's off on every one of them. Don't feel like losing today. You gonna make me fight Ayane? Eat that! Bam! Go now! Damn, suck it, damn. And move, suck and move. That was my first legend run through without dying! Yeah! But now, let's hear it. My first run through legend and not losing one fight. What now? Ayane officially warmed up. Thank you. Thanks, people. My boo for one. Alright, everybody watching, thanks for being here. We're getting ready to start the main Wednesday night stream here in the next few minutes as soon as Knight's working on a couple things. But we will be going live here soon, so make sure to stay tuned. We will be back in a few minutes. Thanks a lot, and see ya.